Hey, what's up, guys? Eli Fishman here with Talking Ball Interviews, back with another interview, and today I'm very happy to be joined by Tommy Romero, pitcher in the Tampa Bay Rays organization. Tommy, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on today. Starting off, you're having a phenomenal season in the Tampa Bay Rays organization, a 9-2 record and a 1.77 ERA. What's been working for you so far this season?
I think just adjusting to the competition and just getting a feel for all my pitches throughout the year. I just feel like I'm getting better and better each outing, so I just got to keep that up.
What's your pitches? What's your repertoire, and can you give me a scouting report on yourself?
Yeah, I'm a heavy fastball guy, like 88, 92, decent changeup, it's in the works, and then curveball and slider, kind of my put-away pitches.
Now, you started off your career with the Seattle Mariners. You came over in the Tampa Bay Rays, to the Tampa Bay Rays in the Denard Span trade. Talk about that trade and what were some differences you noticed between the two organizations.
They're pretty similar, honestly. I mean, I came here and it was I was kind of trying to adjust to the whole new organization, meeting new people, but it happened pretty quick and I got used to it. It was just, I think, same type of thing that I believe in, so I feel like that made it easy to adjust to this team.
When you found out, were you nervous going over to the Rays? Were you excited about the trade? What were you thinking?
I was a little bit of both. I was kind of nervous to start over and meet everyone, but I was excited also to be back in Florida, to see my family and everything, so it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling.
What's the toughest part about coming over to a new organization, and what's the toughest difference?
Probably just starting over, meeting everyone, meeting the coaches, meeting new players. Kind of tough when you're already comfortable with everyone in another organization, and then you just got to kind of start over, but happy that it happened.
Is it hard to remember names? Is that a thing?
At first it was pretty hard.
You start off your entire career coming out of a junior college, drafted by the Mariners. Talking about your junior college experience and the competition level, people don't give JUCO a ton of credit, even though it's higher than D2 and D3 and close to even with D1.
Yeah, I mean, the JUCO competition, like going into it out of high school, I was kind of hesitant on going, even just because I wasn't sure myself. But then once I got there, like there's a lot of great ball players, a lot of D1 transfers, even go to junior college. So I mean, the players that I was playing were pretty good, and then like a lot of guys get picked up out of JUCO. So I think it was good competition for me, and I'm happy I went to junior college.
What's your pitching philosophy, and what's your mental approach every time you go out on the mound?
Just attack, get ahead, throw strikes, and then just put hitters away, and not really try to play around with them at this level, especially.
The Rays are an organization known for developing prospects and phenomenal players, homegrown, just ranked the #1 farm system in all of professional baseball. What have you seen in the Rays organization that makes you think such a good organization, coaching-wise, all that stuff?
I mean, the coaches we have are great, I think. I think we got that ranking with the prospects because, just our system is so deep with talent. Our top prospect list is pretty crazy, and then even the guys under the radar, like they could be on top prospect lists anywhere else, I think. So I think it just makes us a stacked organization.
You're one of those guys who in another organization could be a top player, but in this organization you're not one of the #1 or top prospects. But seeing this competition and facing this competition, playing this competition, but still doing so well with this competition, how cool is that for you?
It's cool. I kind of like being like under the radar, just proving people wrong that I could be one of the top prospects somewhere else or even here. I just got to keep on doing my part, and hopefully that will come to me.
What's something you've picked up from the Rays organization and the coaching staff? One lesson?
Probably just go out there and compete your hardest every single time. They're big on letting us kind of just do what got us here, and I think that they coach us great, and I think it makes it easy for them with having such a great group of guys.
Goals for you, short-term and long-term?
Short-term, I just kind of want to keep up how I'm doing now to end the season. Long-term, obviously make it to the big leagues and just kind of keep on doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I can move up.
The trade deadline's coming up. Last year, you were dealt at the trade deadline. Do you pay attention to any trade rumors? Are you looking at the Rays are an organization that's looking to both buy and sell at the deadline. Are you paying attention to any of that type of stuff?
A little bit, kind of. I want to stay here, obviously, but you never know what's going to happen.
Do you follow other affiliates in the Rays organization and the big league team? How often are you looking at box scores or watching the Rays game?
I watch the Rays game whenever I get a chance. I mean, I like to pay attention to Montgomery's roster just because I got a lot of friends on that team too. I like to see how they're doing, but still don't really know everyone in AAA and the guys below us.
This Florida State League this year is absolutely packed with talent. There's a top 100 prospect on every single team, I believe. Who was the hardest hitter, the hitter that you've had the most trouble with in this league?
Probably say O'Neal Cruz from the Pirates, shortstop. He just doesn't react to anything. Like, I'll throw him something hard in, and he just kind of like sits on it. And he doesn't really show me any reason why he's not going to get a hit off of me, pretty much.
What's your favorite part about professional baseball?
Just pretty much living the dream. Just being out here, being able to play, and not really having to worry about anything else.
Are the bus trips tough? Do they get to you at all, or do you enjoy the relaxation and getting to be on the road with a professional organization?
This year they're fine. Last year in Bowling Green they were pretty tough, being like 8 to 9 hours. But this year, like, it's pretty cool. Just be on the bus, hang out with the teammates, and just being able to come to these nice ballparks and play.
142 games in the minors, maybe playoffs, and plus, I think like 35 days of spring training. How do you stay consistent, especially as a pitcher where you're throwing almost every single day?
You just gotta pace yourself pretty much. You gotta know that it's a long season and you gotta take it easy some days, and then the days that you have to go out there and pitch or throw a bullpen is when you kind of let it go. And other than that, you just gotta keep yourself healthy and all that.
All right, thank you so much for coming on today. Much appreciated.